circuit breakers are in, our controls, and clear. Rid of that. Green. Go. That looks good. So, departure plan for today, we're going to depart on runway 28, we're going to make straight out departure, we're on climb for 4,500 feet. 12 minutes until our first waypoint. Rotation speed's 48 knots, best angle of climb, X knots, DY is 6. If we have an engine failure on the ground, we will close the throttle, come to a stop on the runway. If we have an engine failure before at an altitude, we'll pitch straight forward. We know we've got a paddock off to our left. Laps as required. If we have an engine failure above circuit high, we have the option of turning back. We've got no wind at the moment. Also have the grass run. Okay. So, 1,000. Very small drop. Also small. Okay, looks good. Lethbridge traffic, TechNam 8392, taxiing for runway 28 Lethbridge. Oh, it's coming.
TechNam, Papa Bravo, Foxtrot radio check.
Read you 5, TechNam 8392.
Papa Bravo, Foxtrot, thanks.
Lethbridge traffic, TechNam 8392, entering backtracking runway 28 Lethbridge. Okay, T's and P's are okay, we're on standby, fuel pumps on, standing lights on, and lights on as well. Lethbridge traffic, TechNam 8392, rolling runway 28, straight out departure to the west on climb 4,500. Lethbridge traffic. Hey, feet on the floor. Hey, plenty of right rudder.
Traffic Lethbridge RV9, Juliet Sierra Papa is over the top, just in to join a midfield crosswind, runway 28, Lethbridge.
Flaps coming up.
Correct 961, Kodak Centre, 126 Station 5, expect star clearance. 5 to direct, 61.
Alright. Well, turn the fuel pump off, left tank off. What about that?
Keel and Gady, climb flight level 160.
No, we're on the right tank.
160, Jersey.
35.
Heading at 8, 683, climbing flight level 240, 280 knots, all.
Just gone
EML, sending it at climb flight level 3.
A little bit quiet for a minute there because watching the oil temperatures just come right up to the red line. The cylinder head temp and the oil pressures are still stable. This plane in particular has had electrical gremlins in the past where the flap indicators started glitching out. At one stage the RPM has absolutely shot around, and this oil temperature gauge has a tendency to actually report max, which I believe this gauge has a what is it, if a fault is detected, that by default it will just report max to signal that there is an issue. I don't believe there is an issue, but I've just brought the power back a little bit. We'll slow our airspeed down, the engine's not going to work as hard, but I am actually saying that the temperature is starting to come down a little bit, so maybe it just wasn't happy over that 5,000 RPM mark, but happy to continue at the moment. We've got Skipton just ahead, Ararat just off to our side, a little bit hazy.
Turning base, runway 26, full stop right wheel.
Anyway, so we've only slowed down, 6 knots or so. This is still feeling okay. We've got 2 minutes until we get to Skipton, which is just off our nose. So timing's looking okay. Still no wind on the ground. None of the wind farms are active at all. Okay. So we'll call that 4-7. So we're about a minute behind. 4-7 plus 11 is 8, 5. So 5-8. So if no wind, 30, 412 preferred. Who have we got out here? Again.
India uniform, connection 135.7.
Connection 1357, India uniform.
We'll be descending now, just looking up ahead. A bit of smoke out there. So we've got the wind farms just off our nose. Small lake, other wind farms out there. But, yeah, depending on what the visibility is like, we might just have to turn around and head straight off to Ballarat anyway.
Traffic Cabaret 2918 John, Midfield Crosswind 727.
So there's absolutely no need to push the boundaries or anything. Visibility's still looking great behind us, so at any point in time, turn around and head on back home. We can overfly Ballarat and have a look at it. Couple of them turning, so the wind's coming that way. Looking like would be either runway, well, up here it's a bit different. As you go down it's going to settle around, so it could be on 2-2 on the short strip. I can't see the lake, but there's a chance that smoke is going straight over it. Alright, so we'll still keep a good lookout for fighters I mean, we're above the smoke at the moment, so another option is we actually just maintain this height. Continue on, we have a look and
Level level C324, maintaining flight level 380.
C324, center.
we'd either go around to the left or we can come around to the right and have a peek. Let's go around to the left of it. That way, see if we can cut in behind that smoke. Then come back around and find the airfield. So it's going to be just in front of the lake. Keep a really good eye out for any of the gliders around here. Make sure that we're still active. That's all. There's no one here. We've got one bar of reception. Of course, there's no ADSP in this plane. Apparently, I don't understand why, but the Sky Echo device is currently not serviceable for this aircraft.
Destination now, Kilo.
Does that get even steeper down there, Steve?
We'll probably turn around about where I am.
I reckon that's a good idea. It's probably actually a bit flatter here than further up.
Hey, so let's start our descent. So bring our power back.
Alright, traffic, TACNAM 8392, 10 miles from the southeast, descending through 4,200 feet, inbound, estimate circuit time 06, alright.
Hey, looks clear. We'll clear around to the side. Hey, so brakes are off. And lights on. And lights are on. Fuel pump is on. We're on both tanks. Fuel quantities are sufficient. T's and P's are okay, except for you.
Alright, traffic, TACNAM 8392, over the top, 2,500 feet, descending to join crosswind on the dead side for runway 30. Alright. Alright, traffic, TACNAM 8392, joining crosswind, runway 30. Alright. Alright, traffic, TACNAM 8392, turning downwind, runway 30. Alright.
Hey, brakes are off. T's and P's still in the green. Fuel pumps on. Lane lights on. Hatches and harnesses still closed and secure.
Traffic, Cessna 172, Victor Tango Echo, 10 miles to the east of field at 4,500 descend to overfly the field, estimated time 15. Alright.
Alright, traffic, TACNAM 8392, turning base, runway 30 for a full stop. Alright.
Hey. 2, 4. Hey, airspeed. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. That feels pretty stable. That was all the way back to idle. Now coming in on final. .500 and BR. Point. Hey, airspeed's good. We've got 60 knots. Full power, come on, Nick. Down the runway. Hold it.
172 Victor Tango Echo for the other 500 and 5 miles to the east. Alright.
Alright, traffic, Tecnam A392, clear of all runways, RF.